and they will not keep us divided.
As workers at Kellogg's cereal plants in cities that include Battle Creek and thousands of John Deere workers walk away from their jobs to strike, the call for change by workers continues to grow.
There's no doubt that there's a lot of pent-up frustration in the workforce.
Merrick Masters, a professor of business at Wayne State University, believes contract disputes over items which include low wages are driving this worker stoppage.
We could see a growing militancy on the part of some workers because they're tired of the cumulative effect of declining wages. They see inflation on the rise, and they see the economic effects, the devastating effects of the pandemic in terms of lost businesses and lost jobs.
These labor strikes come as employers find it challenging to find workers. It's a climate that could work to benefit workers in their fight for change.
Keep on pushing for higher wages and realize that they are the driving force of the economy. Their pensions and their consumer power is what really drives this economy.
But as striking workers persist, this professor advises employers to not ignore the voices of frustrated workers.
And they're going to have to pay a lot more attention to addressing the real concerns of their workers and providing them as much security and opportunity as possible.
As more unions decide to authorize strikes this year, Professor Masters says there were even more labor strikes 50 years ago.
Take 1971. There were 285 strikes in that year involving 2.5 million workers. We've had a dramatic decline in the number of major strikes over time as the labor movement has declined.
But workers, their frustration has not declined.
I think we're in for a very, very volatile time period over the next several months.
As these strikes continue, what could it mean for the consumer and the economy? Professor Masters says supply chain difficulties will continue.
Higher prices and by shortages, and they go together. I think that what we're going to see right now is people's real income that is adjusted for inflation going down. They're going to find it harder to make ends meet. You have gasoline prices, the price of fuel going up. For most people that, operate paycheck to paycheck, they can't afford this.
In Southfield, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.